Hey guys, welcome to ANX Gamecast, level 112. I'm Unbiased Ann, and I'm here with Genesis and Stephanie.
Woo!
How's it going, guys?
Good. How are y'all?
Pretty good.
Tired. I'm tired. I was up late. There was some Pokemon outside howling all night.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
Or coyotes. So, yeah, pretty tired.
Well,
what are you guys excited to talk about today?
Stephanie?
Oh, man. I don't even know what's going on in the world of Pokemon anymore. There's just so many different mini events going on.
So, you're just here to for us to catch you up.
Yeah, I need you to catch me up at this particular
She's
point.
like, could you let me know what's going on?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a little busy.
I think I'm excited to talk about shinies. Just in general.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very excited to talk about the next community day.
Next community day. All right. Yeah, okay.
Very.
Yeah, whatever. So let's go ahead and do the social media thing real quick. Make sure to follow us at ANX Gamecast on all social media outlets and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. Speaking of your favorite podcast, ANX Gamecast, if you want to watch us, if you want to see Stephanie over here playing Pokemon as we speak, check us out on YouTube.
Gotta catch him.
AVersion TV. Gotta catch them all. Make sure to like us. Make sure to like some of the tracks. Make sure to follow and make sure to hit the notification bell so you'll be first to get all the updated videos. Remember, we're the one that is not in Spanish.
Oh.
Yeah. It's too out there. Just
if you can't understand what we're saying, it's not really us.
Yeah, or if you can't read any of then you're on the wrong page. So anyway, y'all ready to jump into round one?
Yes.
I think the screen already indicates that we are, but
round one.
Let's make it official.
Woo.
And let's do some Pokedex updates. Who wants to go first?
I don't want to go first.
You over there catching more Pikachus that I don't even have.
I am catching more Pikachus.
I don't have. It's not popping up for me.
I'll go. I usually go first anyway.
Okay.
542 caught, 558 seen.
Okay. Is that how much up is that from last time?
I think 4.
4?
Wow,
plus
nice.
4?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty positive I stayed exactly the same. I don't think I've caught anything new. So I'm at 535 caught and 557 seen.
It's time for you to evolve this stuff, especially with...
I know. I promise I'll evolve them before the next time I come over here.
Especially with the specific announcement that we'll talk about in round 3.
Ooh.
So it's time to go ahead and evolve this stuff. So my Pokédex, I have caught 555 and I've seen 565, and that's plus 10 from last time according to my notes. So I don't know.
That's awesome.
I don't know what I was doing. I was looking at
obviously you were playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I was looking under the couch for Pokemon and on top of buildings and whatever. So I don't know, whatever. Sounds good. I think I reached a goal. I think I made a goal for myself to hit like 550 or something like that. So
okay,
went way past that and got these not spoofing. I think that's what it was. I think there was some regional Pokemon that they
did flip the regional Pokemons around.
Yeah, so I was able to catch some new ones there and do some evolving myself. And so who knows? Whatever. Anyway, you over there playing Pokemon also?
Yeah, there were some Squirtles out there, and I don't know why. I just get excited when I see Squirtles.
Now, hold on. The Pikachu with the Rayquaza had, okay, not for Squirtle.
I'm still looking for that one.
Not for Squirtle. Oh, anyway, y'all ready to jump into round 2?
Yes.
Round 2.
What was that? What's up?
I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about community days. I'm mentally preparing myself to talk about community days.
Well, okay. What's up with it? You talking about Abra?
Yeah. So I absolutely understand why we did it the way we did it, but I did not have fun on Abra Day at all.
Is that the one that was like all day, it seemed like?
That was the one. It was
6 hours, right?
It was 6 hours long. And it was the first time they did the community day where you ran, like your incense lasted 3 hours instead of the lures lasting 3 hours, which is fantastic for being able to play in your designated stay-at-home orders wherever you are. It's great. I totally get it. Not knocking how they handled it. I just didn't have a whole lot of fun doing it. My spawn rates were okay, but I've come to a level of expectation where I expect to be able to easily hit, a couple hundred Pokemon in the 3-hour window that community day typically is. But the spawn rates on the incense is just naturally not going to be as great as the spawn rates on the lures, because if you get 5 Pokemon per lure at every stop, that's a greater number than however many you're going to spawn off of your incense in any given time. So it was slow for me. I think I only played 2 hours because I lost interest, because it just wasn't, I was having a hard time just staying focused, because it just wasn't happening for me. The enjoyment that I usually have with the community day wasn't there. So
how many shinies did you get?
I stopped. I think I have 4 shiny Abra. Let me make sure. I pretty much got to the point where I was like, okay, I just need to catch my last shiny, because I like having one of each form as a shiny.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I just need to catch 3 Abra and I can stop playing for the day. And I got to the 3rd and I started walking home, and I'm pretty sure I caught a 4th. So yes, I have 4 shiny total for that community day in about a 2.5 hour window plan. So
That's not bad.
no, I was satisfied with it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you hit your goal.
Yes,
so.
I did hit my goal. I did not hit like my catch goal, like the numbers I would expect to normally hit. So yeah. What about you guys?
So I'll go. How about that? Was it fun? No, it was not fun. Was it okay for me? Yes, and the only reason it was okay because I caught 3 shinies in the first hour.
Oh, nice.
In the first hour, so it's like anytime that I played after that was just like
bonus.
Yeah, I think I was actually in here like editing YouTube videos, AVersion TV. And so I'll come in here, edit, and okay, upload something. While it's uploading, I go sit on the couch, and it's like, okay, I'll see what's going on. I'll open it back up and catch some more. And at the end of the day, 3, 6, 9, 10.
Nice.
I caught 10
really
shinies,
good.
And my highest CP was at 84.
I'm gonna come sit on your couch for the next community day. You obviously have much better luck over here than where I was at.
It goes down over here.
Yeah.
You catching all kind of Pikachu, Rayquaza, Pikachus.
I know.
So yeah, it goes down
There's
over
a happen
here.
in place.
Yeah. So what about you? How many did you catch?
I caught 5 on my main account.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, you pulled out your baby account?
Yeah, I always do. And then I caught 9 on my baby
Wow.
account. And I caught a 96 shiny.
What?
On my baby, of course.
Nice. So, yep.
Yeah, so you can't trade that
Nope.
unless they put something in the game to, keep the IV, some kind of item or something.
They won't.
Probably not.
But
Spoofers.
I agree. I agree with you. It wasn't fun, but it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't terrible. It wasn't like what community day was that? I just went blank. What's the
Chikorita?
No, the fire one.
The monkey?
The one you like.
Chimchar?
No, it wasn't Ch. The one he turned black when he was shiny.
Oh, Charizard.
Oh, it is CH. Okay.
Yeah.
Charizard. It was more fun than Charizard Day because I literally caught 1
Charizard
shiny.
Day was Larvitar Day was my stressful one. I did not catch my 3rd shiny Larvitar until 2 minutes before
Yeah.
the event ended. That was stressful.
So I don't know. I don't have any, we're not out and about, right?
Yeah.
We're just at the house. So I don't have any stories.
No, there weren't any
Right.
stories.
It's like, yeah.
About
that was community day.
That
Were
was
you
it.
surprised? Did you manage to keep the shiny, the evolution, the final form a secret until you got to do it?
Yeah, I didn't know.
I didn't
So
know
what
either.
did you think about the...
Well, I love pink, so I was
me
happy.
too. I was very satisfied with it being pink.
I was like,
I was a little disappointed that shiny Abra is pretty much just like pastel Abra.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was very happy with I guess armor plated pink
Yeah.
Okay.
Alakazam.
I'm with you. I liked it.
So.
Okay.
And I liked that the whole thing wasn't pink. So like, remember how I guess the Chimchar evolution, the whole thing was just overwhelmingly pink. I liked that it was like just pieces of him were
Like an accent.
yes,
It's an accent piece.
he's fancy.
I've been playing too much Animal Crossing.
It happens.
So since there's no fancy stories about us walking around the street almost getting hit by cars or whatever,
Yeah.
the next community day.
Oh man.
Seedot.
Seedot.
Womp,
Yeah.
womp,
Let me tell you, I have never felt so angry
womp.
before
What?
about Pokemon Go in my entire and in the entire, what are we on? Year 4? Is this year 4?
Yeah.
Year 3?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds right.
4.
So I have never been so the whole tracking the map, like you remember with the grass and everything, like throwback to like back in the day when the game first launched. Even that didn't make me as angry as when they announced the community day Pokemon. I almost put the game down. I almost deleted the app entirely.
No.
And since day 2, I am so upset. I am not happy.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
random.
Felt like it's like I think they're doing it because it's like a Pokemon Battle League Pokemon. I don't know, because I think it's supposed to be one of those super effective ones for that. So I mean,
I thought that's what you were all about.
no, I don't do any of that stuff. So I just was like, it just seems like such a wasted day. Like I'm already going to have to make a conscious effort because I didn't enjoy Abra Day. I was already going to have to put forth effort to make sure that I was paying attention and I play because I need to get my 3 shinies so I can just put that to bed. But I guarantee you I'm not going to be playing, like as soon as I'm done and I get all the shinies that I want,
It's going to be one of those days.
I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those days where it takes you 3 hours to get
Right?
these shinies.
I can feel that. I can feel that in my Pokemon
You
soul.
gotta put some positive energy out there. So I feel like it's been a long time since I said this on the show, but I think it's just like a standard, like a normal. I don't have to say it. It's a staple now. I don't have to say it. But I don't do this stuff on purpose. But I'm excited for Seedot.
Oh
ready.
my gosh.
I'm
Of course
ready.
you are.
And I wasn't
Why?
at first.
Tell me why. Tell me why.
I will. Now now when I first heard it, I felt the same way. I was like, man, what the
Vegeta briefs?
Vegeta briefs, right? What the Vegeta briefs? And
I need y'all to say that around me more often, please.
so I was like, man, okay. But then I do like I normally do. Okay, what's the Pokemon? Now let me go search my Pokemon and see if I have some high level ones ready to evolve and how much candy do I have and kind of plan it out.
I need to check that.
So I checked that. I typed in Seedot, and guess what? How many results came up?
None.
0. So I typed in the other one, the next thing, whatever it's called. I don't remember, but I looked it up, and then I searched it, and guess how many results came up?
0.
And then I looked up the shift tree or whatever, however you pronounce it, and guess how many results came up?
None?
0.
So you don't have any good ones.
Yeah, I don't have any at all. Now I've caught them before.
Okay, so you just deleted them all.
I delete because I have, I got standards.
He's got standards.
Got standards over here. If you're not a certain level,
You gotta go.
Just like that last animated Pokemon movie we saw, where the trainer left the Charmander out there, and he was just like, "Nah, you stay out here in the rain and wait for me.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right back."
You're so mean.
That's me. That's me.
Well, I'm glad we've established which trainer you are.
The strong one. So if you're not an 85 or higher, I'm deleting you. So
I feel that.
That just means that I've never had any one of these that were at least a level 85 IV. So that's why I'm excited. So it's like, okay, now do I have an uphill battle ahead of me? Probably, because I probably don't have any candy.
Yeah.
Right?
You can't even check that, can you?
I don't think so. So I don't have a whole bunch of candy, and I don't even have one to evolve. So not only do I have to find a good one, but I got to find my shinies, and then I got to grind for candy. So I will have something to do, at least for the first
Save those pineapples.
2 hours.
I just checked mine to see, and I have 2 Seedots that are, so I think I've mentioned this before. When I get a level 98, I name them almost.
Yeah.
I have 2 almosts in
Okay.
so I'm holding on to so I'll take those up. So I'll have, at least 2 really strong shift tree.
Shift tree, yeah.
So I can, before I leave, I've got 1 spare Seedot. I can trade it to you so you can at least see where you're at, unless you want to go in blind.
We're not trading Seedots. It's not going down.
Because I would get lucky and then he'd be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not going down. We could trade something else, but we're not trading Seedots.
All
Yeah.
right.
I just checked. I have 1 on each, but they're like 80s. Like nothing crazy.
I'm the same way where like I'll trash things if they're not good.
See?
But I also have this thing like I don't want to. I have to have at least 1 of the Pokemon something so that I can see, because I like to be able to be like, oh, how many Seedot candy do I have? Types in Seedot. Oh, I have this many.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't like being in that boat.
Yeah. So that's why I'm excited. So
Well, that's fun. I can appreciate that.
you can be in the same boat as me. Just transfer your level 98s.
There you go.
And then you'll be just like me. Uh-huh. Right on camera. Yeah?
Doubtful.
Pass.
Okay. All right. So anyway, outside of that, I'm assuming you know what the shiny one looks like.
I actually do not, because as soon as I heard that they announced Shiny Seedot, I pretty much was done. I did not touch any. I haven't been seeing a whole lot. I've got a friend in another group over up where I'm at, and he'll send me he sends me all of the news that goes through on like the Twitter feeds, because he knows I'm not on Twitter, so he'll send them to me, and he hasn't sent me anything regarding this, and that's where I usually find out what the shiny looks like. So I'm sure at some point he'll send it to me, and that's when I'll learn.
I have a strange feeling because when I set this fancy template up here on AVersion TV, I'm pretty sure we saw the shiny.
Yeah, I saw that.
But I mean, I can't confirm.
I didn't see it.
It didn't say shiny, but it was
Right, but it was
definitely
different.
a different color. So it was like, okay.
I noticed that, and I wondered.
And if it is, I'm cool with that.
But yeah,
It didn't look bad.
I thought it was different. We haven't seen anything quite like that shade transition.
Yeah.
So that could be fun.
So now that we're opening up a little bit with our emotions and talking about how we feel about Seedot, are we going to play outside this time? Actually, I think it's going to be raining.
I played outside
It's gonna be
for
raining.
Aber Day. I walked around one of the shopping areas where I'm at, and I did not have fun, so I'm probably not going to do that for Seedot. I say that now, but I will likely end up having to go.
Be crunk on Sunday. I don't know why. You be super crunk.
If it's raining, I'm certainly not going to. But
I think it's going to be raining.
Yeah.
But-
It depends. It really just depends on the weather, because I'm not trying to go outside if it's like super hot either.
I will say it's really nice for this time of year
Well, that's
right
'cause
now.
nobody's driving.
No. Well, yes.
that whole global warming thing
Yeah.
and the climate change.
Yeah.
It's been cold. It was like cold one of those days
It
at
was
the end of
kind of
April.
chilly today.
Remember, it was like super cold. I was like, "What's happening?"
It was cold a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it was. It was in like
before
the
that
70s.
Before that rain came in, it got real
Oh my
cool.
gosh, that rain.
And we're not saying that 70s is cold, but we live in
I'm
Texas.
saying 70s is cold. I live in Texas.
We live in Texas, and it's supposed to be 98.
Yeah.
Right.
So
exactly.
that's a 30.
Right now.
That's a 30-degree difference. So that is cold
Yes.
for May when it's 70
Yeah.
degrees outside. So
Yeah, because this time of year is always, it's always humid right now.
it's still humid,
It is.
but
But
it's
the
not as
weather
hot.
is much nicer. Like, we're opening the windows still.
Oh, so hey,
Sorry.
it's right. It's whatever. It's fine. People got to know.
People got to know about the weather in
It's
Texas.
cold.
Al Roker over here.
Shut up.
So anyway, if y'all don't want to talk about Seedot anymore, which I don't think you do,
What's the Seedot?
What's
I don't know.
that?
I don't have any. Let's go ahead and move into round 3 and talk about some other shinies that we may have caught.
Round 3.
Yay!
Pokemon Go news. So our news starts with shinies we caught. Who wants to start? Who wants to just name a random shiny that they caught?
Me.
All right, what you got?
Me. So for the Snubble Day.
Snubble, okay.
Yeah. So I just need you guys to appreciate how much like work and effort I put into that dang shiny Snubble. So I have caught 1,074 Snubbles.
Wow.
Over the course of this game.
Yeah.
And I just got my shiny.
You only got one?
I got 2.
Okay.
So I got one for each one. I was super, super excited. It was over 1,000 when I finally did catch the shiny, and I was so excited. And it's a 98 shiny.
98 shiny.
Nice.
Yeah. So I was super excited about that, especially with how long I've been working trying to catch that shiny Snubble.
So if I'm remembering correctly, I caught 2 on that day.
Nice. Yay.
But I caught one like a couple of days before.
Oh.
I don't know if it was some kind of research task or something that happened. So I have 3 total.
Nice.
I don't know what the IV is. The fact that there's no IV listed probably means it was trash. The only reason I didn't trash it is because it's shiny. So I ended up with 3 of the shiny Snubble.
Yeah.
I got 3 on my main account and 2 on my baby. But
Nice.
I played that almost all day because
I did not.
I couldn't get them. I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh.
I had played it and then I'd gotten the one and I was super, super excited. And it wasn't my 98 that I got. I'd gotten just the regular first one that was just, your standard low shiny Snubble. And
Come on. Focus.
oh, I'm focused.
So I did get that. And that's probably why I didn't care about what CP my shiny was.
Mm-hmm.
It won't focus.
There
we
it
go.
is. Get out of here.
So I did get a perfect.
So yeah, one of my friends was saying how she had she had posted to her Facebook that she caught like 20 shiny Snubble.
Oh my gosh.
I had gotten my one and I was like, oh, if she got 20, maybe I'll jump back on here real quick. And I started like texting people. I'm like, because one of my researches was like battle a trainer.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, hey, I need someone to battle me like right now because I'm trying to clear this research out so that I can.
See,
can
you
keep
just got to
going.
give in and just go battle in the league.
No, I don't want to battle.
Well, what
in the
about your baby
league.
account? I'll battle my baby sometimes.
I don't even like. No, like my baby was like existed for like trades.
Oh.
So like she's an extra backpack.
She plays Animal Crossing. She's not
I play
aggressive.
Animal Crossing now.
She's
I'm not aggressive.
So there's no fighting. I'll catch you.
Plant flower.
Yeah.
We're all happy here.
So yeah. So anyway, who wants to go? Who?
So I don't know what this is. I can't seem to remember, but
You got a random shiny?
I've caught shiny Centrets on both phones.
So let's talk. Oh, okay.
What was that about?
Okay.
So there was a Centret day. So that was the day where they were cycling through the different types. Though I think I had mentioned it before where I was like, I only wanted to play the psychic event and maybe the fire event because I still am trying to get a shiny Ponyta.
Yeah.
And then I wanted the Gothica.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, that one.
Just FYI, we're getting into the realm for me anyway, where I don't know how to pronounce any of these names.
Right, it's
We're
always
getting
a guess.
We're getting into that realm. So I do know Charizard though.
Thank you, because I could not remember.
So yeah.
You had a chance to catch a shiny Sentry, but was it Sentry Day though?
It wasn't.
I thought it was Incense Day.
It was technically Incense Day, but the featured Pokemon that was going to be spawning in excess the entire day was Sentret.
Because really, it was just like a test for the Abra, right? Okay, so the other people that I talked to, Billy, that day, shout out.
Hey!
Because I think we became best friends on that day, so I think that's why I was texting him to make sure he put a lucky egg on. I assumed he was playing. He was. He was not happy.
I know, it was hilarious. Sorry, Billy.
So I'm never going to click on a Sentret ever again. In my life.
That's the same boat Billy's in.
I'm not going to. And what's funny is I used to all the time because I didn't have a shiny one. So I'm like, I'm gonna get a shiny. Now I'm never clicking it again. I ended up with 7 shinies.
Wow. I only ended up with one, but again, I only played the Psychic Hour. So I got the one, which was fantastic because
that's where I got some new Pokemon from that too. Yeah.
Oh, I guess I did go up one because I did get that new Pokemon.
You had your chance.
No take backs.
No take backs.
Man. I'm just going to go home now.
No. We still got,
y'all are tough.
You know, this isn't Animal Crossing. This isn't whatever your island's called.
Rude.
Pokemon Island. So yeah, I was glad to get those other new Pokemon, but I mean, Sentret?
Yeah, I did get my last shiny Sentret for like my 2. So I was excited about it and completed that family. So I'm done with Sentret.
Yeah, I was done with it. I felt about Sentret like you do about the Seedot.
That's fair. I can absolutely respect that.
I was just like, what? Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't expect to see that many Sentret. I thought the Sentret might have just popped up during one of the hours.
Nope.
You see what I'm saying? But it was like, no, everything is a Sentret.
Everything was a Sentret.
Okay. Well, let me go. I'm not going to pick one from a specific day. I will pick a random Pokemon that I got that is shiny because I did catch some random shiny. Illumis?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think Illumis is right.
Yeah, Illumis. I got a shiny.
Let me see what it looks like.
Let's see if I can do it.
Eat a bug.
Oh, yeah.
Gold. Super Saiyan. So that was cool. I think it was some kind of spotlight hour or something.
It was an event that was a week long, and they both Illumis and Volbeat were spawning worldwide.
I didn't get the shiny,
and they did release the shiny variants for both of them, and now the Volbeat and the Illumis have switched. If I'm
a permanent switch,
like right, so they have migrated to where they were not available before.
So it wasn't a programmer that just flipped the switch.
Right, kind of like they did with Soul, Rock, and Lunar.
Yeah.
Lunar.
So they physically migrated. It wasn't the programmers.
Physically migrated.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Pokemon moving.
Which
around.
I thought was cool. You know, I really think Niantic needs to step up their game in the regional rotations. You know, a lot of people started doing the spoofing because
Spoofers.
You know, a lot of players, myself included, have like a completionist complex, and it really, really is not fun knowing that you're going to have these holes in your decks.
But you can just get on a plane.
Yeah, you can just fly over.
I just got some, there's the Rona is out there right now, and ain't nobody flying.
Well, that's what you're doing, if you need to get some peaches on Animal Crossing. Get on a plane.
Yeah, except it's legal to do that.
Oh, okay. All right. So who
Nintendo doesn't get mad when you get on your Dodo plane and fly to...
Well, actually, they do when you go and sell turnips for millions of bells.
I ain't flipping no turnips.
Turnip flipper. So anyway, you were over there catching Pokemon, so I'm going to go back over here to see if she has another random shiny.
No, that was it.
That's all?
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Just the Abra, and I caught that extra Sentret, which is the last one that I needed, and then my Snubbles. Oh, I can't remember if I caught this the last time I was here. I did catch my last shiny Growlithe, and that one was a surprise. I was really excited about that one.
So for me, okay, we talked about that. Got a random shiny Pineco.
Oh, nice.
Which is also gold.
Yeah.
So maybe that's just my thing, right?
Maybe.
All right.
Could you find some gold? Because that would be great.
Yeah.
We could sell it.
Animal Crossing.
Those are bells.
No gold inside of the rock.
Oh.
When you...
For crafting?
Ding,
yeah.
Ding.
I thought we were talking about monetary value.
Yeah, I was kind of talking about some real gold.
Oh. And this one kind of looks gold too. My shiny Sunkern.
Sunkern.
But with a tan. So I caught
Your
that.
Your overbaked Sunkern?
Yeah, because I think that was it should be a piece of popcorn or something. Now let's talk about the Carvana.
Okay.
Did you get a shiny one? You didn't get a shiny Carvana? Did you participate in that event?
There was an event.
Which one?
I did not get... I do have one.
Oh, you already got one.
But I did not get it during a recent event. I caught it randomly when I was at work.
Spoofing.
Nope, at work.
Okay.
Actually caught it.
All right.
I can prove it.
She was really there.
So it was another incense day. Right? So they did the dark in the water. And what is this?
Location.
I'm not touching that Apple phone. So it was another incense day, and Carvana was the featured Pokemon.
Okay.
I don't mean you didn't spoof there.
I work there.
Why would she? Yeah.
Just saying. You might work there, but that is a long way away from where you live. So.
Moving on.
All right.
Anywho.
So I was able to catch
Aggressive.
three Carvana.
Okay. Neat.
Three shiny Carvana.
I do still need one more because I only have just the one.
And you didn't
0.
catch any. Okay.
I completely missed that event altogether.
Me too.
I got the Scraggy. The Scraggy was one of the Pokemon.
The what?
Scraggy?
Yeah, Scraggy.
The what?
It's a dark Pokemon, I believe.
Picture.
Sure. Let me search. Oh, if I spelled it right.
That'd be helpful.
Yeah. So that was the featured dark Pokemon.
That Pokemon makes me very uncomfortable.
Let me see.
Focus.
Oh, okay.
Focus.
All right.
So that was the feature, like dark Pokemon. I don't know if it's regional or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I'm disappointed that I missed out on that. I absolutely didn't even know there was an event.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
You didn't ask, so I didn't tell you.
You have to just ask like every couple of days, what's the event?
Hey, what's the event?
Yeah. So anyway, that is all of my shinies. So I wanted to talk about shinies because before that, I had not caught a shiny
in a long time
since the Rhyhorn Community Day, right? Which was February.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
So before that, I had not caught one shiny since February.
Yikes.
And I don't want to say that I was playing a lot, but I was playing a lot more than I had been and still hadn't caught any shiny. And then in the past month, I've caught 25.
Nice. That's exciting.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, get on and talk about shinies. We're going to talk about shinies for like at least 10 minutes. Right? So anyway, we're going to do this again like we kind of did the last one. We have like a bunch of notes here. Somebody can just pick one of these topics if they want to.
I want to talk about Pikachu hats.
Okay. I want to talk about that too because I'm actually kind of ticked off about that.
Oh.
So I did not get the one with the Charizard. The first one.
Why not?
I kept seeing it on my radar. It was over here at the local gym.
But we never leave, first of all.
We never leave, but in the one never spawned by the house. And even with a lure module on, not lure module, the incense, multiple incense, it never showed up.
Oh.
Kind of like now.
Yeah.
Like I know you have incense and you've caught some, right?
I have incense on both and it's not shown up.
But they're not popping up. So it's kind of like, this is stupid. And then just to find out, it was gone.
Yeah.
And I can get it.
I thought it was like a Nacho Libre thing for real. I didn't even know. I didn't realize.
And then the next one was
Umbreon.
Umbreon. That one did pop up. I was like, okay, so they fixed it. Maybe I could just trade somebody for the Charizard one. Okay. Then the Rayquaza came out. And then again, like I just said, there's nothing popping up. So I just like, whatever. If they really trying to get us to stay at home, then why are they not popping up with the incense?
I definitely agree in your frustration. That would make me very unhappy, especially if they are, showing up on your radar that close to where you were located.
And it's like a special one. So
it is a special one.
It should just,
especially with how like whenever they do like their events, like for going back to the Easter event with the flower.
Oh yeah.
Veneering. And those were everywhere. And typically when they do Pikachu hat events, those Pikachu are everywhere.
Well, let me say that I don't want to offend anybody, but this is a cool one. All the other ones are stupid.
Not all of them.
Umbreon Pikachu hat is cool.
Most of them are stupid.
I agree.
Pikachu with the straw hat.
Oh,
and
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Pikachu,
yes, that's stupid.
Pikachu, all these different hats.
I like the birthday hat one. I thought that was so cute.
Yeah, but then they did another one and they put the hat on all these others. These were really cool. I think these are really cool with the Okay.
I think they're a little creepy, but I like them.
See? So anyway, so what about you? She thinks they're creepy, but
I think they're cool. I like them.
Do you have all of them, or are you missing that Charizard one too?
No, I got the Charizard one.
Oh,
but I didn't get the one that ends today. What's the other one then?
Rayquaza.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
Well,
and I really don't want to have to leave the house after this, but I feel like
we're sure it ends today.
Yeah, because the next one starts tomorrow.
Oh man.
The one with Lucario starts tomorrow.
Okay, I want that one too. See, these are cool.
Yeah.
Not straw hat. That's some stupid straw hat. So anyway, you want to go? You want to pick a topic? Any topic? Well, I mean, the ones we hadn't done yet.
Let's see.
Let me delete. How about that?
Yeah, because it's a lot on here. Oh yeah, what's up with this souvenirs thing? Did you see that?
I have no idea what that is at all.
So I think I'm not sure if they have any functionality in the game, but you have to have like a really, really good friends with your buddy, and then they will come back with extra stuff like that.
I am not good friends with my buddy.
Nope, me either.
I'm not good at that.
Well, when they first did, there was some kind of boosted effects for your buddy for one of those weeks. I got it as high as it ever been, right? But after that, I was like, I'm not giving you no food. No, you can't come at the ball. No, whatever. So that's where the souvenirs come from. But you have to have a certain level of friendship with your buddy before they start bringing back other stuff that we don't even know if it does anything. So it's like no benefit for me to go do that.
Right.
It was a lot of cool stuff though. Like I was looking at they have a big picture on Twitter of all the different souvenirs you can get. And I was like, okay, I don't know how to I guess you don't use them. I guess it's just more of a collectible thing.
Because that's just something else I need to be holding in my bag.
Yeah.
For real.
Take up space.
I didn't think about that.
Let me talk about this. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know all the specific updates. I know we talked about it last episode, last Pokemon episode anyway, but they made more updates to the Today tab and they added some more stuff to it. So I like it, but now it's kind of getting a little
unbiased,
as she would say, busy. Like,
okay.
It's like it's too much there now.
I do like that they finally made the research, your daily research live. So, you don't have to spin a stop. You get one free research bonus, I think is what they call it, a day. Yeah. And it's usually something that's achievable from your residence, which I really enjoy because, I mentioned this the last time I was here. I don't have any stops or gyms now that are conveniently close to me. So I don't spin. I rely on my buddy to bring me presents back. And I rely on the bonus stop in order to even be able to participate in the stamps daily because I am at home all of the time and I only go out for groceries sometimes. Usually I am not the one who goes grocery shopping. So
you go out to do podcasts more than
I go out to do podcasts more than I go out to do anything else. Yes.
I like it.
That is an accurate statement.
That's probably same for him too.
I can get on board with that.
I'm taking everything super, super seriously. And so I'm being extra cautious. So if I don't have to go out, I am not going out.
So whenever you decide to play good games like Final Fantasy VII outside of Animal Crossing, let me know. Because since you like doing podcasts. What do you think about the new Today tab?
No,
not the new tab, but the kind of the updates that they've done, and they kind of added more stuff to it.
I mean, it's all right. It is. It's busy. I do like.
It's helpful.
It's helpful,
but it's just a lot of information all in one spot.
Yeah,
I do like it. I feel like it's. I like the breakdown that the Today tab offers. I almost, I don't really want them to do this, but I almost wish the Field tab and the Today tab were flopped so that the Today tab was in the center. Because usually what I'm mostly looking for, and I think it's mostly because of out of habit of the way it's always been, is you tap the binoculars and your tasks pop up to see where you are in your research. So a lot of times when I'm tapping my binoculars, because the Today tab is first now, I often forget to click over and hit my, clear it out so I can get my stamp for the day.
Yeah.
I've had that happen several times now that new tab is there.
Well, this is what I've seen. I don't know if you've had it. So I might have been pressing a button, breakthrough research, or I'm claiming rewards, right? So I'm tapping the screen to get through the animations because I don't sit there and watch them, right? But it's actually tapping for me to claim another reward that's in the background.
Oh.
Does that make sense what I'm saying? So I don't know if that's happening to you all, but it's happened to me a couple times.
I haven't experienced that, but I could definitely see that being an easy glitch.
Yep.
To happen.
Yep. I break games. It's whatever though.
Yeah.
But of course she likes it today tab, rewind 20 minutes when I said she was Al Roker.
Shut up.
That's funny.
Rude. You guys want me to come back and talk about other games?
Final Fantasy VII, not just other games. So anyway, I don't know whose turn is it, so I'm gonna just pick something here. Let's talk about the throwback challenges. I kind of feel the same way about the hat. Usually, I mean, we're used to these. Once you get the research task, you have the research task.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't go away. This one went away. So I did not get my Side Strike Mewtwo. Not that I needed one, but I mean,
still,
come on. And I already have a shiny, so I didn't miss out on that. I already have Side Strike, but still, it's like what? And these tasks are not easy.
They're not. And they're not easy to complete within a week when you consider that no one is really supposed to be getting out anyway.
Right.
It is a really challenging. I definitely agree. I definitely worked hard to do the Kanto throwback. And
some people got that early. They glitched and got it early.
I didn't glitch
Cheaters.
and get it early. But I also didn't finish it either because there was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I didn't
that
finish
whole
it.
like catch 25 electric Pokemon. So if you don't have a nest near you,
right? How are you supposed to?
And especially with all the events that are happening that spawn specific type of Pokemon, man, come on, man, how are you supposed to get there? And then you just delete get out of here.
That was really frustrating. I definitely stopped paying attention after that. I was only coming back to catch my hatted Pikachu for each of those events because I was like, I'm not going to put that much effort into playing
for a Pokemon that you already have too.
Yeah, I'm just not going to do it.
So like I did the next one. I made a conscious effort. Like I'm doing the Ho-Oh because I don't have a shiny one.
I don't either. Oh.
So I was like, I'm doing
the
this
elusive Ho-Oh.
Yeah, and so now we're on this new one, and it's like 17 hours left.
And yeah,
and I'm still on number 6.
Wait, which one is this?
That's the Umbreon.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
okay.
was week 2.
That's it's week 2. Sorry. So it's just like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
It's like you think we're just sitting here just playing Pokemon 24/7.
I also didn't realize until week 2 that there were multiple steps in this challenge.
I didn't either. I
didn't realize that there were like in this one in particular, there's 9 windows to get through.
Yeah.
I didn't
in a
have
week.
A clue.
That's more than one per day.
Yeah.
That you have to complete.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I that was part of the problem is I thought I had finished it and then I actually hadn't.
And then not even close, right?
No.
And so speaking of these tasks, I think we forgot to mention about the seeing double task. So make sure to get out there and pay your pay your $1 or whatever it is in the shop, so you can get the special task for the May Community Day.
Right. I did that for Abra.
Mm-hmm.
I did do that. I wasn't impressed with the reward I got. Yeah, I was really hoping for at least a level 90 Alakazam, and mine was only an 85.
I thought I was bad with my 85.
Yeah, mine was an 85.
Anything under a 90, she's trashing.
Yeah.
She got standards.
Got standards. I mean, after I'm paying, yes, I'm paying $1, but I'm paying money for a specific extra piece, in an event that they're encouraging you to stay where you're at. And
yeah, maybe they should have heightened the minimum.
Yeah, I mean, I caught wild Abras higher than my yielded, and it just overall contributed to my overall unimpressedness, of that day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I also, never mind, I'm not touching that.
Okay, don't touch it then, Al.
Shut up.
So I'm gonna try to act like we have a professional show here. Usually it's pretty structured, but today it's not. So I'm gonna try to do this segue. So speaking of buying stuff in the shop, people, don't forget to go out and get your 1 coin stuff at the shop.
Yeah.
Because that stuff doesn't last for a whole week, I don't think.
Nope.
Sometimes it's one day only for certain things. So make sure to go out there and check it. If you don't do anything else, when you go out and spin and catch for your daily research stamp, and just check the shop and make sure there's not a one coin.
There's a lot of good bundles out there.
Yep. And even if it's not anything you'll use, I mean, it's worth it regardless.
And are they still putting out the codes for the freebies?
I don't know, man. Those codes,
Those are
whatever.
pretty quick expiring.
Yeah,
too.
real fast.
I just got tired of it. Remember they did the one and it was like a
I pay attention
riddle.
for the silver pineapps.
Yeah. But I don't even use them. Like I pay it like
I do.
I'm like, yeah, I want it, and then I don't even use it.
I use them when I encounter evolutions of Eevee.
Yeah, I was gonna say we already know Eevee.
Well, it's like the whole thing, you know, the memes on the RPGs. You get the super, super high max potion, but you're saving it for the boss and then you never use it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's the same thing with this for me. So, I don't know.
So what about the remote rating? Have you done any of that?
I have not, because I only have access to a handful of gyms from my location, and none of the groups that, like, I mean...
Well, what type of raider are you, though? Because I'm down to do any raid anytime.
I'm down to do any raid at any time. So, but I need to be able, like, if it's going to be a tier 1 or 2, I really want it to be worth the effort. Like, if like, so hypothetically, like back when we were all raiding together regularly.
That's too many syllables, but okay.
Mm-hmm. When we were raiding together regularly, you know, and we would hit every single raid, like, sure, I'd absolutely go beat up a Squirtle in a gym with 20 people.
Yeah.
But for me personally, by myself, if I'm going to battle a lower tiered Pokemon in a gym, I need something from it. I either still need a shiny variant, or I want a chance at a potentially higher IV at the end of the battle. But none of those are spawning near me at all. So
I think I got lucky because the lower tier stuff that kept spawning here was timber. And
I would have done that, but I didn't get any timbers by me.
And that's actually my buddy. So I was like, this is perfect, right?
Yeah.
I'll go out and whip that timber.
I know I need that candy.
Yeah. And I think one of the first legendary raids that we tried to do, there was already someone in the gym.
Oh yeah, it kind of worked out.
So I was just like, okay. So they do need to fix that. They need to find a way to fix that where you can call for people to be in the gym or make an alert like, hey, I'm here, without having to waste a raid pass.
Yeah.
So you gotta waste $1. You gotta get in, and in 2 minutes jump out and jump right back in.
And
right?
hope that
hope someone
there.
sees you, right? And that's whack.
Yeah, I don't like that, and I haven't liked that. That's been a piece that I don't like about the rating system, since the rating system has been upgraded to what it is today.
Yeah.
So, and I don't live near any of the people in my area that still regularly raid.
We were just talking about that.
But I don't live near that.
But how many gyms can you see from your house?
I can only see 4 from my house.
Only?
But I don't live in an area where anyone's coming.
He goes, only?
But I can only see 1. So
yeah, but you...
So you want to swap houses?
Yes.
That's okay. So anyway, now I was super excited. I was ready to go because I had been waiting and patiently waiting. And I got on day 1 for the remote rating. It was a hot mess and did not work.
Shocking.
It was a hot mess.
Did not work even a little bit, and just froze up my game and kicked me out and all kind of stuff. So
is anyone else surprised? Because I'm not surprised.
I was just like,
this is right on par for what I'm.
Say it, Nancy.
She's like, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
So
this is the passive aggressive episode.
So, what do you think about the rating? You like it?
Oh yeah.
You like it now? I like it now that it's working. Like,
yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it's convenient.
And there has been nothing over there the whole time you've been here. So sorry. You got your Pikachu head thing.
I did get my Pikachu hat.
And you got a new nickname, Al. Anyway.
Leave her alone.
Okay. Yeah.
He just misses seeing you, so he's got to pick on you. What about voting day?
Oh yeah.
So,
it's like tomorrow, no, Saturday.
So if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, it is technically today. This will be released on the day that the voting happens. So hey, it's today. Go do it.
Yeah.
Go check it. Hey,
go vote today.
Go vote today. Hey, I'm good with that voting because the other voting was stupid to me. with the Pokestops, and can't do that now because they don't want us to be out anyway. However, y'all got thoughts on who's gonna win? Because I think I know who's gonna run away with it.
It's gonna be Squirtle.
I think it's gonna be Sandshrew.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought. No, wait. We already had Squirtle.
Right. So that's.
I know, and I would absolutely believe they'd bring it back.
So I'm thinking Squirtle is going to be second because we already had one. Ghastly, because we've had Shiny Gengar and stuff like that. And so that might be the third.
And we have Shiny Sandshrews out.
Do we? Well,
it's out.
I never seen one. But I mean, we haven't had a day for it, right? We've had the Gengar days. We have the Squirtle, and we had the Squirtle Squad Day. They got you shiny.
Well, that was Squirtle Community. So that's why I think they're going to bring it back.
This would be a third time where you had a easy chance to get a Squirtle, and they were giving away guaranteed shinies on the last Squirtle Day from those stops. That was specific.
Wait, we've had 2 Squirtle days.
We haven't had 2 Squirtle days.
Yeah, we had the regular Squirtle Day.
Community Day.
Community Day, and then we had the Squirtle Day for the Squirtle Squad, and then from
that was one day.
Yeah, but they gave you guaranteed shinies out of stops though.
Right, but that was one day. Like that was all. Like you're making it sound like there's been 2 Squirtle Community Days, but there's only been one.
But Community Day is only one day.
Right.
So it's been 2 different days where there was a chance for you to get a shiny Squirtle.
That was
featured.
Oh, you're talking. Okay, I know what you're talking about. There was an event where the yielded reward was a shiny Squirtle. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
And I think I actually got more that day than I did because you had the guaranteed shinies from the stops. Right? Certain stops gave you guaranteed.
I was
shiny.
with you. I was like, huh?
Yeah, I was super confused as to what was happening.
Like, what are you talking about?
As far as Sandshrew though, as far as I know, there has been no dedicated days to get a shiny Sandshrew. The Sandshrew happened. There was so it was back whenever we were doing type events, because remember we used to have like the water event, rock week,
the rock week.
Yes.
So like the Adventure Week. So the Sandshrew was released during the ground event during that particular time frame. And I know that I did not get one during that event, but that's when it came out. So Shiny Sandshrew has been out for at least 2 years. I remember when I was at the Pogo Fest last year, one of the friends that I went with, she caught her first Shiny Sandshrew at that event, like at the very end of our event. So it was super exciting for her. It was fun to experience that. But yeah, Sandshrew's been out for a little while, and I mean, so is Ghastly.
Yeah.
So really, of the options,
nobody's voting for Weedle.
Yeah, of the options, Weedle is really the only one who, in my like the way we've been running community, by we I mean Niantic has been running community days, Weedle should be the winner of the event because he's the only one. He doesn't have a shiny out. He's never really been featured. I mean, we've had a bug day feature, but he's never been the bug to get featured with a shiny variant. So he still qualifies to come out, like, because for me, the way they've always done community days is to release a Pokemon that doesn't have a shiny out.
But you're saying this as if Niantic is not just going to go by the voters and they're going to put out whatever they want to put out. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that.
Is that what you're saying? I've been watching CNN. I'm about to grill you now.
I'm not saying that, but I am saying of logically all the choices,
speaking, yeah,
Weedle is the choice. I'm not saying that that's who we're going to get, because I agree. I don't think Weedle is going to get it, because
why?
Weedle?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like, if anything, we need to have another bug event, and like they did for Caterpie, and release shiny Weedle during another bug event. But yeah, no, all I'm saying is of the 4 that we're voting on, Weedle for me would be the one I would vote for, because Weedle doesn't have a shiny out. Although granted that there's a whole other can of worms about can of worms. Invite me back, please. That's a whole other situation where, you know, I'm upset about it being Seedot this month. I'm upset about it being Seedot, and I honestly am not real thrilled that we're going from Seedot, and like of my choices for June, Weedle would be the one that I would pick.
So you're going to vote for Weedle, but who do you? Yeah, but you think Squirtle is going to win?
I think Squirtle is going to win. but I would vote for Weedle.
What about you? Who you voting for?
Sandshrew.
And who you think is going to win?
Squirtle. I can see people getting excited about Squirtle again. Because there's a lot of people that play now that didn't play
Exactly.
then.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about.
Forget y'all. So my vote is for Sandshrew. And I think Sandshrew is going to win, but I do see that Squirtle will be a close second.
Squirtle Community Day was early the year we started Community Days. I feel like, so let's see, it was Pikachu, then a Pokemon, then Bulbasaur, then a Pokemon, so Squirtle. So May, Squirtle would have been May Community Day
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yep.
So.
But then like I said, we had the Squirtle Squad after that.
No, Squirtle Squad and Community Day are one and the same.
Where are they?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was the same day.
It was the same day.
Was it a weekend?
It was a Community Day.
I don't know.
So yes, it would have been a weekend because I was not working.
Well, I mean, like,
no,
was
it a 2-day
event?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, there was a water event where the yielded reward was a shiny Squirtle.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yes, I think that's where you're getting your event.
So basically, what I'm saying is, we've had enough Squirtle. Nobody wants any more Squirtle. Sandshrew, go vote right now because again, as you're watching this, the voting is live.
Voting for no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. So what else do we have? We talked about that. I'm gonna bring up this new clothes thing. I don't really care about the new clothes, but I want to know if anybody else cares about the clothes.
I
do not. I wear the free avatar clothes.
I have the free clothes too.
Yeah, I don't care.
I'm not spending my hard-earned Pokemon coin on clothes.
Yeah.
Unless it's an Eevee related clothes, so
See.
That's how you get my coin.
Then maybe.
Niantic.
So speaking of coin, I'm not sure if it's on my list here because I'm sleepy and I'm trying to read this, but they did have an update on how you can get coins and the limit on how many you can get per day and how much you get per hour, and I
think it increased it, didn't it? Like
it increased how many you can get per day, but it decreased how much you got per hour.
Oh, geez.
And here's my deal. You can't battle a gym remotely, right? So this is an odd time to come out with this change when we're supposed to be staying at home.
Yeah.
Just saying. We don't got to spend a whole bunch of time on it. Go Battle League Season 2. I know this is all you. Al, come on. No, don't care.
Nope. Shouldn't care.
Get off my lawn.
I don't care, but I mean, they got some pretty easy rewards that people our level can beat down on some people in the first, second, third tier, real easy battles, and got some really good rewards.
So let me ask you this, because I actually have no idea whatsoever how the Battle League works. Are you battling other trainers?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to put that much effort into communicating with other people.
She's like, I'm good.
You don't have to communicate. You just click on.
I just click on it?
You just click on battle, and it automatically puts you in a fight with another person.
Battle.
Now, I think you have to use a raid pass, but you're not using them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to enter the league. Yeah, you got to use a raid pass. But again, it's not like you're using them for anything else anyway.
Yeah, but I may not be using them for anything right now anyway, but at some point I'm going to get back out there and I'm going to be raiding in gyms. Like I'm going to be getting, we're getting ready to
it's one raid pass per month or whatever it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
See, I don't know these things.
You got it. You balling.
You're balling.
I'm going to come back the next time we have this and I'm going to be like, guys, I'm the Pokemon battle champion.
I got all the way to level 10.
I'm ready to talk about Pokemon Go Battle League.
They mentioned me on the website.
Yeah.
So anyway, anybody else want to throw something?
I don't know much about it, mostly because again we have entered in the generation where I have no idea what any of these Pokemon are. I officially am in the older generation where I'm just like, what's this Pokemon again? So did you see they released their new legendaries that are getting ready to come out?
I did.
Yes.
So I'm really excited about that. I'm hoping I'll be able to actually get out there and participate in it a little bit. Unfortunately, when the Thunderous and that iteration of the legendary, I only have 2, and one of them I traded for. So I missed out on the last one, whatever that brown one was.
Yeah.
I did not get that one. So, that one's lacking in my Pokedex. But, I remember back in the day when we all ran and took over this area, and it was really stressful for me to get that first, when the legendary first comes out.
Yeah.
You remember? Do you remember that adrenaline
It was
rush?
crazy.
But I no longer stress out about that anymore, because it'll come back. Because they're getting ready to release the shiny, like the Virizion. Yes, the shiny Virizion, which is super pretty. I really wanted one of those. But again, I'm not getting out and raiding. I don't have any teams coming around me. So I'm kind of like, here I am. But it'll come back. It'll come back, because they always come back.
Yeah.
So they got these new Pokemon, these new legendaries from Black and White series. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what gen that is. I don't know what gen we're on.
We're in 5.
But what's crazy is I did play Black and White, so I should know about these. So I'm going to butcher the name, but Reshiram is actually a fire Pokemon, the white one. And Zekrom, I believe I'm saying that right, is a thunder type. So
okay. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I just remembered seeing like this cool little, essentially an ad for it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. I actually shared it, on my social media page. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I would totally get out for something like that, because I really liked it. I really liked the way it looked.
Yeah.
I thought
did you reply to my comment? You rude.
You're rude. You've been making fun of me this whole time.
Oh, come on.
That means he likes you. He's fond of you. Not like we're in middle school. He likes you.
Circle yes or no.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since middle school. Ooh. So anyway, but I was playing Pokemon in middle school, so it's not too different here.
All I'm going to do is argue that we dated ourselves because we can't pronounce these Pokemon names.
For real.
Yeah, that's true.
Look here, all you youngins. I don't know how you pronounce this Pokemon, but this is how I'm pronouncing it.
It sure is purty.
Oh, I can't say who we sound like, because shout out to that person.
What's this Wayfarer thing? So
that's been out for a little while, I thought. Isn't that part of like the beta testing feature, like where they were in order to, like, the Wayfarer was like a person who like ranked high enough, needed to accomplish certain things in order to be able to request Pokestops and or gyms in new locations.
So to review the people,
right?
So
and you had to be a level 40 in order to do it at the time.
So they lowered the level. So that's the update.
So what is it now? Is it 35?
39.
so from
they lowered it 1
not attainable to almost attainable.
Right.
Got it.
So here's my thing about this, and I'm not in. I already paid to play this game. Mm-hmm. I'm not about to be doing y'all work now too. This is ridiculous.
I hear that.
Like if I'm gonna,
I can't even get dang coins.
Right. If I'm gonna approve, like I better be getting some coins, and I better be getting something for this.
Yeah.
Like something
they definitely need to like
some in-game perks. Like I'm not just about to do y'all's job, man. Y'all need to y'all.
I hear that
tripping,
loud and clear.
Tripping.
Yeah.
Unless y'all want me to come up with some good ideas for y'all, which we do all the time on the show, and y'all steal because y'all listen to the show. Y'all can start paying me for that too.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hashtag ANX Gamecast.
Hey. And I guess we also got some kind of notification that June 1st Pokemon will be down.
Yes.
For 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
Like which we know how that is. That could turn into.
It's really going to be 2 days, y'all.
Yeah, that could turn into 8, 9, 10, 12 hours real easy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Get ready.
Hey, did they ever fix that glitch where your Go Plus wasn't connecting to the game?
They did.
Good.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
But I think some other glitch came up when like you transfer Pokemon and kept putting you back at the top of your list again.
Oh, hey, but they did unlock the event Pokemon where you can mass delete those.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was a big deal. I was super excited about that. So.
I think that's it.
There's been a lot of stuff.
What y'all don't care about the Shinx?
Oh, what was that?
I thought you would go out.
Is that so like what you get at the end of the week?
Yeah. So I thought you would be upset about that. Because you always get on here and bash that.
Well, I've been upset
See?
since I just I'm kind of over it now because
she can't get that Rayquaza hat.
well, no, right when I did get it on this account.
I haven't, but whatever.
No, it was like horrible timing because I created this baby account, right, to get it stronger so it could help us if we needed, whatever, a little push. Because there's a lot of them that we can do just the two of us. Mm-hmm. Well, we can almost do it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, this needs a little push. So right when I was on the 6th day and I was about to get, the next day I would get my breakthrough, right? Well, somewhere, maybe I wasn't on the 6th day, but I was on track to where, okay, I'm almost there. And then this announcement comes out, on this day, which happened to be my 7th day, we're changing the breakthrough from legendaries to, the Pikachu's with the hat or whatever. It was like
the Eevee.
Oh yeah, the Eevee with the hat. I'm like,
with the crown or whatever.
I don't want an Eevee with a crown. I was like,
I'm that player.
I'm like, I need legendaries on this account. I cannot believe this. So now I'm just like, whatever.
I can see like having a lower level account, how that would be infuriating, especially right now where you can't get out and it's really hard to put a group together strong enough to take down a legendary.
And they're giving you shinks.
Yeah, I can totally see where you're coming from and that being a frustration. But, the right now with how little attention I'm paying to the game, Shinx doesn't really upset me because shiny Shinx is an option.
Yeah.
So,
I tried.
I do need Shinx candy.
I did so many Shinx raids trying to find a shiny. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
And I need 3.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the stuff that doesn't have like a community day, I don't even care about getting 3. It's just like I'm just happy with the 1, Mm-hmm. Well, this new instance day though, like it's like okay, I get all the Snubble and Centric that I want, so it's like whatever. Only other thing we have here is that the raid hours back. I think they temporarily stopped it for the social distancing, so it's back, and I think we did one, and we did the altered form Giratina, I think.
Oh yeah,
and that's the one where we found the person sitting in the lobby by themselves. And we went in and helped them out, and we beat it down and caught it.
That's awesome.
So
y'all did it with 4?
No, actually,
3.
What happened?
Three.
It worked out perfectly because he logged in or whatever, and he was like, "Oh, there's a raid." And I was like, "Oh!" So I grabbed this phone, my old phone, and I'm trying to load the game. The game will not load, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!" And we didn't have very much time left, so I was like. So he jumped in, I think, and then there was somebody in there. I was like, I'm just jumping in with this one then. Mm-hmm. And it still never loaded. Like something just like
it loaded as soon as the raid went away.
Yeah, as soon as the raid was over.
Mm-hmm.
But it took like another 5 minutes, it seemed like, because it took us the whole time almost to beat that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the whole time we were sitting in the lobby and the whole time we had to fight it.
Nothing.
And then the whole time I had to catch it. And then finally it's like, okay, I'm ready. I'm like, no, I don't need you anymore.
Sit back down, second string.
Stupid old phone.
So speaking of you balling, I don't know what kind of news you want to share on the podcast, but
you got any news you want to share or no?
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
So I got married.
Hey.
Woo! She's a wifey now.
I am. I was as everyone knows, nothing went according to plan.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. We officially canceled our venue in March, and then our honeymoon got canceled a week and a half later, and then it just all
one thing after another.
But luckily my venue was really, really great. They worked with me and they were able to refund me my entire event because I was unable to.
So you balling for real?
I really am.
What?
Well,
nice.
I will be when it arrives.
Oh,
but
okay.
they did refund me the entire event because of the unforeseeable circumstances, and I am not in a position where I could reschedule in a timely manner. So there was no sense in like scheduling it for next year because that's just not something that I can do.
Yeah. Nice.
So I got that. I actually just got my refund for the honeymoon hit my account today, which was a relief because, going through like all the hotels and all that stuff, that was super, super stressful because, everyone is being refunded at this particular time. So I was really worried about that money.
But they gave you everything back?
They gave
So
everything
you're getting
back.
all this money back and you worried about spending one raid pass on Gold Battle League Season 2.
That's how you.
Well, I didn't understand how it worked, and for me, like, I was like, when you said that, I was like, I don't want to spend a raid pass. Like, if I've got to like build up the levels, I was like, I don't want to have to spend a raid pass every level. Like, if there's 10 levels, I don't want to spend $10.
Yeah.
To do that. So that's where my mindset was, because I don't know how Battle League works. So you just like go over there, and
that's how you have money, by being frugal.
but all that money is still spoken for, because we're still going to go to, we're still going to take a trip at some point. And I had taken out like the money for the venue. I had taken out a loan in order to pay the venue. So that's just going right back into the loan. So it's zeroing itself out.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, it was a nice event. It happened this past Sunday, and we had 10 people.
Well, that's why you don't have any shiny Carvana. It was the same day.
You were busy.
I was really busy that day.
It was the same day.
Yeah.
So, okay. I can give you a pass on that.
Okay.
Good thing you already had one. So anyway, y'all ready to wrap up?
Yeah.
Y'all got any other Pokemon news that we didn't get to?
I don't think so.
I really don't think so.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and do the social
thing.
media thing real quick. Follow us at ANX Gamecast on all social media outlets and wherever you get your favorite podcasts. I'm kind of getting good at this. I'm getting into a rhythm.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of your favorite podcasts, we are on AVersion TV on YouTube, because we are your favorite podcast. See how that kind of mind tricks?
We are.
Those Jedi mind tricks.
Mm-hmm.
They are not on Sound Bean.
We might be. But anyway, so Jedi Mind Trick, your favorite podcast, is on YouTube. So go check us out on AVersion TV. We are the one that is not in Spanish.
That's it for today, guys. Thanks for listening to ANX Gamecast. Join us next week, where we will have our full Final Fantasy VII Remake review.
Woo!
See you next time.
Sound Bean.
Sound Bean.